Good morning. Today I am headed, that's where I stayed. I'm heading out of Stanley and I'm heading down to Strahan. Also one of my favourite places, but I have to say, Stanley, outstanding. This place is just beautiful. Friendly people, great pub atmosphere, see penguins and everything. Right now I'm just going to get some fuel. But I just wanted to say that Stanley, on the bucket list, definitely at it. It's superb. And the history of the place, just incredible. Got a caravan park just here on the left. There's plenty of activities, penguins, fishing, got your local shops and pubs, and I think you're going to love this place. Anyhow, first up, I want to get some fuel, and I'll talk to you shortly. I'm now well outside of Stanley, and I'm heading to Strahan today, as I mentioned earlier. Today, I've got about 230 kilometres to go through the Hellier Gorge. So basically, from Stanley, you backtrack towards Burnie, but you turn right, yeah, and you're heading down the coast, down inland on the west side of Tasmania. Strahan, beautiful place. I've been there before. It's on the Gordon River. Check out these views, damn. It's on the Gordon River. They have a fantastic cruise and amazing. This is where the salmon comes from, or the Huon salmon that you may get around the world is being bred in that region. There's a fantastic cruise they do down there as well. But anyway, the bike doing beautifully. The roads, they're good. I mean, they're not terrible, they're not great, but they're good enough. The mileage is 110 kilometers an hour, but just there's no one behind me. It's very early. It's like 9 o'clock in the morning, and I love these early morning starts. There's not so much traffic on the road. You can take your time, start to enjoy the ride. So for me, it's a major bonus leaving early in the morning. Plus you get to see the people waking up around, just the farms and stuff. Even the cattle is pretty dormant. And the sun, well, it's not too hot. It's nice. It's quite chilly today, actually. Today, lots of windy roads coming up. That's one of the things that I love doing. And apart from that, just a beautiful day ahead. I will check back to you later. Just taking a short break. You can see where the ocean meets the land. I'm heading inland now. So I'm on Hickson Road, which is a major thoroughfare, I guess, down to Strahan. Lots and lots and lots of windy roads. And wow, just those views are insane. We're heading away from the coast now. Heading down the west, I don't want to say west coast, but western region. This is where you can go really slow. Lots of roadkill. Possums, look at that, everywhere. Little wallabies. Everywhere you can see roadkill. Incredible. I definitely don't want to be hitting any wallabies while I'm riding. It's probably one of the best reasons not to go out at night. Just ride in the morning. Got 200 kilometres to go to get to Strahan. Don't care if it takes me 10 hours, not that it will, but I expect a few hours. Should be there by 12:30. That's a good time of the day. How beautiful. Bit of cattle out there. Nice little lake. So I'm just in Hellier Gorge on the way to Strahan. There's a short 15-minute return walk to the gorge. As you can see, it's heavily forested, but beautiful, like a rainforest here. There's that region of forest clearing, but this is a state that's pretty heavily run on forest management. Excuse me. Very scenic, and you get a good little ride in here. Some of these stretches, back there was 11 kilometres of windy roads. Which were fun. I think we're about to enter some more. Let's see. No, it looks totally different. It's amazing how the landscape in Tasmania just changes as you turn the corner. Anyway, back shortly. How beautiful is this? Some beautiful natives just along the side of the road. Looks like someone even planted them, but who knows? Beautiful. I feel like I'm in the Sound of Music, except the only sound I'm hearing is that wind. Anyway, back shortly. Oh, I'm just on a bit of road work. Gives me a chance to stop. That's that turn off onto the Murchison Highway. That is a fantastic road for this state. The Murchison Highway is just fantastic, and you can really open it up. Very, very impressive. So automated system here. They're fixing up part of the Murchison Highway, but back there, wow, you could really break it out. Anyway, currently not much traffic behind me, to be honest. Just waiting for these trucks to come through. This has been so much fun, guys. The road from Stanley down Hickson Drive, whatever it's called, over to Yulla, but now going through the Murchison Highway, just fantastic. Anyhow, talk to you later. I'm going to get back on the road. Just coming through Tulla now. Nope, I've never heard of it either. Well, top down to 50. This is your typical little country town. Beautiful fresh breeze. Very nice. But check out this beautiful view. Oh, how nice is that? Just leaving Tulla, and this area is just staggering. How beautiful. To my right, just behind these trees, is more of what's in front, and to the left. It is outstanding. You might get a chance to see it in the set. Just beautiful. Just never ceases to amaze me, Tasmania, how beautiful this place is. Totally underrated. Look at these roads, aren't they? Just incredible. Murchison Bridge. Look at that. I'm now 20 kilometres outside of Strahan, and the ocean waves are just beautiful. As I said earlier, this is one of my favourite places in all of Tasmania. Just so beautiful on every level. So I'll be spending the new year here, leaving the bike for a couple of days, having a bit of a rest, sleeping. It's been full on for the last 5 days, so this should be a great little rest. But I will show you around Strahan. It is a beautiful, beautiful place to come to. As I say, one of my favourite of all of Tassie, and I harp on about it, but it's beautiful. Just coming into Strahan now. Very scenic, very touristy. They have helicopter rides here, boat rides, major tourism place. Hasn't changed a lot since I was here last, which is about 7 years ago. River cruises. I don't know if you can see the river. There you go. Oh, not happy. Gordon River. That's it. And that's where I'm staying, directly ahead. Over on the right, Risby Cove, where I stayed last time I was here. Should be a really good bakery here called Banjo's somewhere, probably up here. Such a good spot. Another motorcycle. And there's where I'm staying, Strahan Village. Just take a quick little ride up here, show you around. because I probably won't be touching the bike for a couple of or 2 days. I used to walk up here, and this is where I used to stay, just here at Risby Cove on the right. Beautiful accommodation, really good restaurant as well. Here it is, Risby Cove. Yeah, well worth coming here at some point. Bit of a stuff up getting into the accommodation today, so they weren't ready essentially when they should have been. So essentially I've got a upgrade. I was originally staying up on the hill in the hut, and they're giving me this chalet, which is a lovely upgrade. And look at the view from my porch. This is inside. Now this worked out at $287. With a discounted voucher included from, as long as you have a membership to an automobile club, they'll give you a discount. I think it's 10 to 15% off. But nice big king bed, huge room. You've got a bath. There's your bathroom. As I say, 2 nights, $287. Not bad value. Good upgrade. Good morning. It's New Year's Eve here in Tasmania. I'm in Strahan. Today I'm going on the Gordon River, one of the cruises. I'm going to show you the boat in just a tick. This is the boat I'm going out on today. It's they do a buffet lunch. They take you along the Gordon River. It takes about 4 hours, and there's a couple of boats going out. They show you the salmon, because this particular region is where they actually get the salmon from Tasmania. Yeah, the main region for cultivating salmon. And also some of the historical sites, as a buffet lunch and everything else.
Good morning.
How are we going?
Good.
And there you go. Yeah, very well, thanks. Alright, I'll speak to you soon. I got in early, and this is inside the middle level. They have different tiers of levels, different prices. So I'm in the middle tier. And there we go. So just going to Sarah Island. This is old convict island.
One day there was a couple of convicts over there barreling up some water. They got a little thirsty, so they brewed up a cup of sassafras tea. Now you'll hear about sassafras tea or beer further up the Gordon River. Now it was either the tea or the mushrooms they ate, but apparently the fairies told one of the convicts to kill his fellow mate. So they named it Murderer's Beach.
Good morning, it's New Year's Day, Happy New Year, and we've got rain. Yeah, first time on my trip. Leaving Strahan this morning, I'm heading to Hobart. It's 300 kilometres from here. I reckon on a slow pace it'll probably take me about 5 hours today. Not in a rush, especially with the wet weather, and I don't want to go sliding anywhere, especially on a bike I don't really know that well, because I've only hired it. It's going to get some fuel and make my way to Hobart. It is a beautiful route. It's really windy. I've done it before. It's one of my favourite places to travel along that route from Strahan to Hobart. Plenty of windy roads and whatnot, but again, with the weather the way it is, a bit of wet weather, there's not going to be a mad rush on this one. And to be honest, the most important thing right now, BP, fuel. So I'm going to fill up and we'll take it from there. Alright, back shortly. Well, as you can see, it is dreary, drizzling, raining, windy roads, foggy, the worst conditions you could possibly ask for other than a heavy rain, and everyone's doing super slow. Like some of the corners around 35 kilometres. It's supposed to be 100k this road, there's just no chance. And I'm heading to Queenstown, which is this mining town not far, about 40 kilometres outside of Strahan. I've already done about 23. But with the rain, and as you can see on the screen, there's plenty of rain coming down. Not much chance of going too fast, which just suits me to a T. But it's also really cold. I'm lucky that today, of all days, I had one pair of thermal clothes, and this is summer. Wow. Anyway, you get that. But I just wanted to give you some idea of what it's like when it does get all weary and dreary and wet and yucky. It's not always going to be, especially in Tasmania, you know, the weather can just change on a flip of a coin, really. So I'm really taking it kind of easy, and there are a lot of corners, particularly on this stretch from Strahan to Queenstown. You know, I'm sort of gearing down, like even second and third gear, just to make it around these corners. I mean, it's still really pretty, you know, like there's trees everywhere and it's beautiful still and green and lush. You're just going to have to take your time on this ride. So you go over, that's it, they're bang, straight into there. You pretty much say goodbye to your bike, you know, for a little while, especially New Year's Day, everything will be closed. So, touch wood, that won't happen, just taking it really slow. It's dangerous. The thrill of the chase, really, isn't it? That's where it's all happening. And Derwent Bridge, that's the other place I'm going to today. So there you go, 86 to Derwent Bridge, 91 to Lake St Clair. There is another place called The Wall, which is fairly famous. I don't know if I'll be doing that. Definitely want to check out the Derwent Bridge. And there you go, that's Queenstown. Might be able to do a little bit of speed. Might be able to even hit 100 at some point. Still drizzling. I'm about 70 kilometres outside of Strahan. I've got 230 kilometres to go. I'm literally in second and third gear. There's a couple of cars behind me, but they've actually let me go through because they're more scared than I am. Derwent Bridge, 55 kilometres away. This road, very windy. It's like driving through a rainforest because A, there's rain, and B, there's forest. Lots of ferns on the side of the roads, I mean, it's picturesque through the fog. We are about 20 kilometres outside of the Derwent Bridge, which is my first stop. It's sort of like almost halfway between Strahan and Hobart. And all the traffic behind me seems to have dropped off. The weather's stopped raining, it's cleared up a little bit. Still cold, road's still very windy, but you can get a bit of speed up on them. You know, you could kick it up a bit, as long as this guy lets me go through. There we go. And we're getting photos of, looks like Echidna. Okay, this is the River Derwent. Just going over now. That river goes all the way through to Hobart. I'm glad to arrive though, it's beautiful weather here in Hobart. I hope you get a chance. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments below. I look forward to answering them.